It's not peeking out, is it?
Probably could have found something better to plug that line off than spark plug, but you know.
Nah, custom.
It's custom.
Look at that. Look at that. See that spark plug? No vacuum leak. Sweet. Alright guys, welcome back to License to Send, and today we have another revival of the '89 Firebird that I still don't know what I'm going to do with, because that's life. Opinions? So, last we left off, we actually got the car running on its own power, went around the block, pretty chill. The goal today is just to finish getting it running probably the best we possibly can. Chris did a few things in between the last video and today off film. Some of it was wiring and vacuum related, and he deleted the EGR system. That annoying little bit. So he made a little block off plate, pretty badass.
Resoldered the injectors.
Yeah.
And plugged off all of the vacuum just to make sure we had no more issues.
Yeah. Something he did find out though is most likely there is an ECU issue of some sort.
We're not getting a whole lot of vacuum advance, or not vacuum advance, but timing advance.
Right, because the ECU does the timing advance based off what the EEPROM tells it to do. Is how I gathered it, right?
Pretty much.
So we either have, it's not the spark module, right? Could be bad spark module?
Possibly.
Could be bad ECU, could be bad EEPROM. Any other ideas?
Could even be a bad knock sensor that's causing it to pull the timing now.
I don't even know where the knock sensors are on this.
Just one.
I don't even know where it is on this.
Right in front of the starter.
Cool, over there, nailed it. This is all weird OBD1 stuff?
Yeah, and we got no way of reading the ECU.
Yeah, 0. I pretty much know no OBD and OBD2. This is like a weird thing for me. I don't think I ever owned a 80s or... Actually, I've never owned an 80s car before. It's always been like 60s to 2000s. Yeah.
I've never owned an 80. Never mind.
I just never bought an 80s car before. Technically I didn't buy this one, but you know. So yeah, we're gonna get started on replacing some parts on this. I got a new battery for it, so it'll run under its own battery. That can go back into Lexus.
New air control motor.
Air control motor.
And try to seal it with some exhaust leaks.
Yep, yeah, we got tons of bolts because we have tons of exhaust leaks, and you said we were gonna... What? Oh, and we got to replace the starter bolt because that thing's terrifying. So
it's only got one starter bolt.
One starter bolt. So
it's all good.
Small updates here and there, but let's get going. Is we gonna do the battery real quick? This is right here. New battery. Got your O'Reilly Special. Super Start.
It's better than the Never Start.
Yeah, I like that. So we can put the Super Start in the Bird, and that can go back in the IS300 finally. And nobody will ever have seen any of this mess.
What?
Oh. It's an unconventional way to disconnect the battery. It'll focus.
That's called adapt and overcome.
Yeah. Okay, faster prompts. Over here, we call it custom.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh shit, did it really? Oh. I'm so good. I didn't realize it went all the way down. I was like, I'll set that right there.
It's weird because your battery's on the opposite side of Caden's.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to adapt here a little bit and make shit custom. That broke. Fantastic. Ding.
So we're going to convert it back to the way it was originally.
Yeah,
with a
so
side post.
Chris has a bunch of side posts. We just got to drill this out a little bit and a little hydraulic crimper, and could have saved myself $5. One down, one to go. Man. That's what we're dealing with.
And I know what some of you people are going to say. Why didn't you put a collector gasket in here? I used to own a muffler shop. Don't ever put collector gaskets in there. All it does is warp the flange, and then it's going to leak. Metal to metal, never had problems.
Nice.
Now I think we should try to pry all this as much together as we can to get it off the drive shaft. And then I can weld all this up. I'm hoping we can pry that over and it'll slide in further.
Watch your face.
See if I can hit it. Okay.
As well. I can get the trans jack lifted up, hold it in place.
It might be good to keep it from jiggling so much.
I made everything feel weird. I don't know how much of that you guys may or may not have seen, but I was probably in the way. So now we're trying to get, like you said, everything off of the rear diff and axle and stuff, because it was just all sitting on it. Someone will take you on doing a welding.
Hey, looks so old.
I'm just trying not to look at it.
I think that's it.
Here's the welder stuff.
Is it finished?
Right now, the fans are keeping us alive.
Huh?
Right now, the fans are keeping us alive. Okay, go ahead and crack it. See if anything happens. No poppycock. Huh? No poppycock.
So I don't think it's supposed to do this without this.
She's a high performance monster.
Sounds good?
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
It's got
So the one I got's bad, or?
The computer may not be controlling it.
I'm gonna try plugging the EEPROM back in and see if anything changes. I doubt it.
He's